welcome back to my channel. This week we are going to be doing my week 3 weekly check-in and transaction log. This video is going to be very short because not much has happened in terms of any transactions or anything like that. If you are new to my channel, I am not doing cash envelopes this month, so I won't be counting out any money or anything like that. So for week 3, I'm just coloring it in like this, and I'm just going to be a little bit fancy. Oop, like this, because there was nothing for my cash envelopes. They're still all blank. There's nothing in there. I'm not taking out any money. And then we are going to get into my transaction log, and I only had 2 transactions. The first transaction was going to be on 11/13. It was actually income, and it was income from my PS4. So last month, the PS4, which I'm not sure what happened, but they took $10 out of my account for whatever reason. I didn't really talk about it because I had the $10 to cover the transaction, and I thought it was going to be a one-time thing. I kept thinking to myself, like, why do they have my account information and stuff like that? But I kind of just let it go. Well, you'll see on my next transaction, which I'm going to put right here. So first, they gave me $10.83. My bank gave it back to me, which brought me to $748.91. And the reason that I got this was because that morning I was going to pay my Capital One card to pay it off, and I saw this charge on my account for $70.86. And you guys, I was upset. And I'm like, oh, no. So I called my bank and canceled my card. I could not get in touch with PS4 to ask them why they were charging my card this money, or even how they got my card information. And the sucky thing about it is they are getting rid of their PlayStation Vue system in January. And so, like, everything's kind of like falling apart, and I feel like that's why they're just charging stuff, because they don't have to worry about it, but I'm gonna get my money back. So when I saw this, my bank said that they would take care of it, but that it would take up to 10 business days. I'm hoping that I'm able to get my money back by the 17th so I can make the full payment for my Capital One card. If not, I'm just gonna have to pay it differently, so that's why you don't see it here. And then because this was triggered, that is why they were able to give me back the money for this, because they were like, well, clearly if this one happened, then this one shouldn't have been taken out last month. So they took that out. So that's kind of just what has happened over this past week. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of transactions or anything like that. So that's it for this week, you guys, and we'll see what happens next week. If you guys like these videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.